Hi Leute und willkommen zu meiner Reaktion zu One Piece Kapitel 1090. So, das ist hier eine Early Translation. Also wird sich wahrscheinlich noch das ein oder andere ein bisschen ändern vor allem in der offiziellen Fassung und auch in der Fassung danach. Normalerweise lese ich von TCB Scans, aber ich habe ein bisschen Angst, gespoilert zu werden, deswegen lese ich das jetzt. Okay, Chapter 1090, Admiral Kizaru. Okay, Cover Request ist nicht so interessant. Hello. Hello, I'm Monkey D. Luffy. I'm the man who will become the Pirate King. What are you doing, Luffy? We are in an alliance with Dr. Vegapunk. If you care about York's safety, then withdraw your fleet from around the shore. Wow, save me. Those bastards, how low can they sink? They really are as evil as the rumors say. What is this I'm hearing? What's happening over there? World Economic Journal headquarters. What? Luffy-san? You're Straw-Hat Luffy, correct? Who is alive with you in the lab of ice right now? If you count the injured ones, then our number is... Don't say anything, Luffy. Kachak. A woman voice. Is that Nick Robin? Beep. Talking with them will only give them information and they must not easily learn about us. My bad, you're right. But will it make them withdraw the fleet? Like hell, that will happen. Don't underestimate the Marines. We have to protect three things. First, the physical safety of York. Secondly, the punk records, which constitute Vegapunk's brain. And finally, the power plant needed to produce the Mother Flame. Everything else can be lost except for those. But sir, Rob Lucy and his squad are still there, alongside with the other Cyberpol agents. I'm just considering the worst possible scenario. It's important that we prioritize the most important factors to us. Understood, sir. Humans are no different from insects. Even if their numbers reduce, they will just multiply again. Oh Gott. You heard all of that, right? I made a deal with the 5 Elder Stars. If you hurt me in any way, they will eradicate this island from existence. Just like what they did to O'Hara. Ding! Wow, that hurts. You'll pay for that. The 5 Elder Stars will hear about this. Go ahead and complain more. We don't care. Ja, wie ist das? Sieht ein bisschen aus wie Zorro, aber ich glaube nicht, dass er das sagen würde. Ja. Hey, calm down, Nami. She's unarmed. Are your wounds feeling better now, Robin? Sie ist verwundet. Why? Einige sind verwundet. Yes, thanks to you. Hey, don't think that will make me happy, you bastard. Even though I was facing 2 of the Seraphim, I'm still ashamed of myself. I know how you feel, forget about it and get some rest. Kaku ist da am Verrecken, sozusagen. Wow, Shaka, Pythagoras, Edison. Edison is still alive, Lilith. Stop bowling, Lilith. I'm trying to connect comms down below. For the state of Vegapunk's satellites, 4 are heavily injured and 2 are dead. As for the Straw Hat crew, what are you whispering over to Lucy? It's nothing, just talking to myself. Hey, to everyone down below, is everything alright over there? Straw Hat crew, thank you for the food. We owe you lives. We owe our lives to you. Don't call them out. We are still our enemies. We are now safe thanks to you. Get us out of here. No, we can't do that. Then at least move us somewhere else, because having these creatures close to us is giving us the creeps. Aren't the Seraphim your allies? Well, yes, but what if they got out of control again? Can you assure the safety there, punk? Of course, because those bubbles are made from the same bubble shield used by the Pacifista Mark III. Those bubbles are even bomb blast resistant. It's made with the same properties of C's prism stone. How dare they lock us in here? Hat der junge Mihawk gesagt, which makes them effective weapons against devil fruit users. That's amazing. We thought those were just regular soap bubbles. You don't have to worry about us, since we didn't receive any orders to eliminate you. You're of no concern to us. Oh, okay then. That's a relief. Even so, we are still grateful to you, Snake. Thank you for undoing the petrification on us. That's strange. I don't remember programming her to act like that. Hancock, these are my comrades. You have to undo your powers on them. Please, you're the only one that can save them. Okay, I will undo it, so please stop staring at my eyes directly. Wahaha, she's a perfect copy of Hancock. She looks down on everybody else except Luffy. It's funny to know that the Seraphim based on her has the same emotions towards Luffy. Very interesting. So these emotions are considered to be one of the pieces of information transferred through the lineage factor during the cloning process. Thank you again, Hancock. Did you just say that you love me? Stella, although the comm system is working again, I still can't open the frontier dome. We can't escape here if we can't disable the barrier. It's useless. I locked everything with a password, and here's another bad news for you. I didn't share that info with your brains, and I don't plan on telling it either. Referring to the Punk records, the collective info sharing system among the Vegapunk satellites. You are starting to get on my nerves, hahaha. That passwords and the world government are the two armors that protect me. I'm starting to get hungry. We are surrounded from every side, Stella. The fleet comprises 100 ships and nearly 30,000 marines on board. Yes, we have a dire situation on our hands. Here you go, Stassi. Do you want a cup of coffee? You said your name was Nami. You're the navigator of the crew, right? Yes. The log pose is not pointing to a new destination yet, but I think we can still follow the other directions it recorded in Wano. One of them is pointing northeast from here. Ah yes, that's where Elbaf is. Elbaf? We are finally going there. We have been dreaming of going there ever since the island of the giants. Elbaf. It is surely to be big, and the people there too. Would you quit staring at me? Luckily for us, your ship is already on the Labo phase stratum, but since the island is surrounded completely by marine blockade, it is impossible for us to escape from the coast. We have to go northeast to the other side of the island. Fortunately, the Vega Force 01 is already stationed next to your ship. I hope it will carry us all through the marine blockade. but it can only fly within the airfield of Egghead. It will fall down as soon as it leaves the airfield range of the island. No problem at all. The Sunny can take over just before it completely leaves the airfield range. No one would be able to chase us after we fly 1 kilometer away. My word, the ship can fly a straight 4 kilometer? Very well, let's go with the plan. It's powered by cola. Cola? That is a very well thought out plan, but we need to disable the frontier dome first before we can escape. You will never get the password from me. In that case, we will just have to hack it. Don't underestimate the great Vegapunk. Lilith, I leave the command of the Vega Force 01 to you. Let's move the ship to the other side of the labo phase. We need to hurry, the barrier might open anytime now. You're right. Though disabling it will allow us to escape, but that would mean we will be vulnerable to enemy fire. Exactly. You know, to tell you the truth, I have never left this island before. Hey, we are not going for a picnic, you know. I will definitely miss the food here. Same here, we won't get to eat any more of it tomorrow, so let's bring some more pizzas. We have cheese on the ship, so don't worry, Sanji can make some for us. I see, what a great man, skilled at cooking and at the same time strong in battle. Hey, why did you get in a good mood all of a sudden? So weird. No way, ist sie scharf auf Sanji? Aber das hat ein bisschen geweint. I will admit I feel better now, but I gave up on killing Vegapunk. Good. You won't be annoyed by your crying anymore like last night. I wasn't crying. Rob Lucy has made contact. We now know what's happening inside. Relay this info to everyone at once. Oh. Ist das ernst? You heard that Borsalino? Straw Hat was talking arrogantly to deceive us in believing that he has control over the whole situation, but it doesn't change the fact that they are still cornered like rats. The Frontier Dome is a defense system that utilizes lasers, am I right? Can't you go through it since you're a light human? That might be possible, but the one Vegapunk stationed to guard the dome is a friend of mine. Well, you just need to ignore him. I can't ignore a man who is determined to fight for his duty. Doing that will go against my ideals. Oh, hat Ideale? Interessant. Furthermore, if we start our assault now, Sentinel will surely order the Mecha Sea Beast's weapons and the 50 pacifistas under his command to sink our fleet. The casualties would be enormous. The situation is getting more and more complicated. What about the power plant? Do we know its location? Rob Lucy is quite a shrewd and cunning fellow. He already sent all the info we need. Battle stations, battle stations, battle stations, battle stations. Tell the Koshiki users to be on standby. Our assault will begin soon. Yes, sir. Free all CP0 agents from those pirates. Yes, ma'am. Tonal... Was? To all bombardement units, remember that bomb blast attacks don't work on the pacifistas. Aim for the Mecha Sea Beast weapons. Yes, sir. I love the Sky Island grounds. Haha, I get what you mean, but don't forget our goal here. We have arrived at the Sunny. Yata no Karami, Sacred Yata Mirror. Pew! Let's go at it then. Translator notice or GK literally means uncle, but it's A Japanese word that mostly used to refer a Yakuza family's father boss. All pacifista units, beep. Obliterate all enemies. Prepare yourself and tomorrow. My defense is the tallest in the world. What? What's that? There's a slide coming from below. Hey, someone very strong is coming. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, nächstes Kapitel gibt's Action. Nice. Cool. Das war Kapitel 1090. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Lasst gerne ein Like da und ein Abo in meinem Kanal. Wir sehen uns nächste Woche. Wahrscheinlich eher so Mittwoch, Donnerstag. Wahrscheinlich so Donnerstag, wenn ich so die letzten Wochen betrachte. Und dann geht's weiter mit Kapitel 1091. Ich wünsche euch was, bleibt gesund und wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Ciao!